no deal today.
Yes, I understand. I really want to say something really short. Nothing.
I would just, again, would urge you to speak with your attorney.
It really falls in with today's hearing, Your Honor. It's very important. It's nothing incriminating, Your Honor.
Paul Mafnas Jr. in court after he signed a plea agreement with prosecutors to admit to the charge of first-degree criminal sexual conduct. Mafnas, a Level 1 sex offender, stands accused in the 2019 rape and kidnapping of a 10-year-old girl. In Superior Court today, prosecutors presented the deal that would change Mafnas' prison term from life to 25 years in prison, with the possibility of parole after 15 years. But the outcome of the negotiations didn't sit well for Judge Maria Senzon. She denied it, hesitant about handing down a sentence that would go against Guam law.
In light of this statute, that clearly says, at least to the court, no parole shall be granted. I just want to know, how can I accept this particular condition in light of the statute 2515C?
And then it doesn't make sense, because if you give them a life sentence with the possibility of parole, and then another language says no paroles allowed, then it's logically inconsistent, right?
Judge Senzon noting his criminal past. Mafnas was convicted in 1999 for raping 4 teenage girls. Today, Senzon sent parties back to the drawing board, finding issue only with the parole eligibility in the plea deal. Defense attorney Stephen Hattori. How does your client feel about this?
Well, from the beginning, he's taken responsibility. The media's made it clear, he's not a first offender. He was very successful on parole. He was getting a lot of supervision. Parole was really just too short. He probably needed programs to help keep him on the straight and narrow.
Hattori adding that Mafnas knows he's going to be spending a long time in prison. Mafnas will appear back in court to try to admit guilt in the case at a later date.